Welcome back to round 2 of Vintage Cube. We managed to win round 1 by the skin of our teeth with a Sword of Fire and Ice, I think. The blue-green one, anyway. Oh, there it is. It's Body and, body and Mind. I'm going to keep this hand. It's got Secret Way, it's got Sword, and it's got Tight Hollow Sculler. So it's got a nice little package there. Possibly playing against... round 1 we played against a blue-green kind of stompy deck with a lot of elves. I think I'll lead with plains first. It might be a bit loud. Let me turn that down. Ooh, this could be a powerful play. Mox Emerald looking beautiful. Blade Splicer, pretty good. Prowess. Prowess could be good with the lifelink. Could be good. I think I'm just gonna go Tight Hollow Sculler because, you know, if they've ramped, they might have something really good in hand. Oh, it's just a non-land card. I can exile anything. Wow, that's great. Let me drag this down. Elspeth Sun's Champion. 3, so 1, 2, 3, 4 mana, 5 mana. So he's actually close enough to that Elspeth. Resto Angel, Flicker the Blade Splicer. I think that's the closest thing he can do, so I'll just take the Restoration Angel. Although maybe it was the Elspeth, because I have pretty much no way to deal with the Elspeth, whereas another 3/3 first striker I can deal with. Let's look at the info. So, Misty Rainforest, Celesting Signet. So he drew a card, so he has one card in hand and an Elspeth. So he attacks with the Golem. No blocks here. Play Swamp, keep all 3 of our options open. Hypnotic Spectre could get rid of the Elspeth if he doesn't play it next turn, which is pretty nice. Destroy all creatures. Oh, well, that doesn't even destroy all my creatures, but, and I can attack Elspeth as well with the sword. So I think I'm going to attack first. Then play Hypnotic Spectre. And then even if he does play Elspeth next turn, I can play my own Elspeth to pump, you know, one of my creatures to give a flying and then kill his Elspeth. So that worked out pretty nicely, if I've calculated things correctly. So he did draw lands, so he's going to play Elspeth, he's going to get 3 1/1s. Oh no. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he is, yeah. But he'll be safely tapped out, and I can actually just kill it next turn, which is pretty lucky. Now we'll be trading Elspeth, so who's to say which is better? Probably his side because he has so many creatures. But then I get the sword, which is, you know, if we're both top decking, well, he's not. I'll be top decking. So the guaranteed way, the guaranteed way I kill is Elspeth. This is actually pretty nice because I get to hit his for his last card in hand. He has no flyers. So let's see what he discards. Looks like it's gonna be Ooh, a Banishing Light. That's great for us. That was a really good turn. So yeah, he could have got that and he got us back at Restoration Angel. Grim Monolith is pretty good, but you know, doesn't really do anything on this board. So he's gonna kill my Elspeth, maybe hit me for one as well. But then, especially if I draw a land, he's in really big trouble. Because he got to play sword, equip sword. There's no way he's letting the Elspeth live. Oh, that was first strike damage, yeah. Come on, land. There's the land. This is great. Probably just put it on the Hypnotic Spectre. Protection from green is nice from Beast Within. But I don't want it double blocked. So I think I'm just going to attack both. I can make a 2/2 wolf. And then next turn I can play 2 creatures as a defensive option. And make another 2/2 wolf. So looking like a pretty good spot. Even the Angel of Invention to make more blockers. So we're just hoping he top decks the land here. That's the best situation. We can have a look through his deck actually. Thragtusk, yeah, some big stuff. He's trying to do big stuff basically, and tokens as well. So I'm obviously gonna jump this because it gets rid of this first strike. And he played his land there because, you know, he knows I'm gonna get in with the Hypnospectre. I'm actually tempted to play Seeker the way Brema's because he has no cards in hand. Isn't this lethal on board? Yeah, it's lethal on board. Unless I'm missing something. And I don't think I'm missing anything. Okay. And we won game 1. Again, the sword really pulling through for us there. That sword is pretty good. That would be pretty great against him. That'd be really good against him. Could we get into play though, realistically? Only by reanimation, which we have like a little bit of. Declaration seems good against him, because even Wrath of God might be okay. Because if we fall behind, we could just Wrath of God and we have Planeswalkers left over. Although it's kind of a non-bow with Mesmeric Fiend and Tidehollow Sculler. Oh, Liliana seems terrible versus him because he has so many tokens. Or at least, maybe... Maybe I just do want the Wrath of God. It's pretty good. That is pretty good. 3 blocks pretty hard in our deck though. I'll try the Wrath of God out. Why not? Well, it's pretty bad. Maybe not. Necrotol. Let's put you in. See what happens. Wow, could we steal a 2/1 with this deck? Maybe. That's a pretty good hand. It's kind of like you know, you play your Tidehollow Sculler, see if the coast is clear, then you play Hypnospectre and just go to 10 in his hand. Fate's Feathers. Let me just mess the hand a bit. There, much better. Sylvan Library, I hear that's a good one. Man, my PC is going crazy there. Must be overheating. Hope it doesn't cut out on me. Any non-land card here. Okay, let's see what we got. So this does nothing. He only has 2 lands. What does this do again? 4 life. That's a lot of life. Not worried about this. This 5 mana. I think it's Pelucranos. Maybe it's the wall because it's the cheapest thing you could play. Pelucranos. That's pretty good as well. That's only 4 mana. And, well, I can always vindicate that, so I'm just going to take the wall here. Shoot me if I'm wrong. So, looking at those 2 cards, he'll probably want a 3rd land drop. Because he wants to play his Recruiter of the Guard. Put a card on top of his library. Oh, you can just put them back? Wow, that's really good. So he just basically top deck a land there. Which is, you know, entirely reasonable. But it's unfortunate for us because he didn't even have to pay 4 life. So our turn 3 play is definitely going to be Hypnotic Spectre. And then we Vindicate whatever he plays. Okay, now we know he has that. He played the Recruiter. Then we'll play our Swamp. And if he plays, you know, Pelucranos, I could just play Fate's Fetters on it. Which wouldn't be the end of the world. Did he draw 2 cards there with them? Oh yeah, he doesn't. He put a card on top. He put a card on top, so he hasn't drawn any with that yet. So we know his hand. Ooh, no, so that gets to Nissa now. And almost Elspeth. So we have to hope that Hypnotic Spectre gets Elspeth, basically, I think. So he played that guy. I don't know why he didn't play Nissa there. Oh no, he doesn't have double green, okay. So we could still hit Nissa, we could hit... Oh, that's great. Any 3 of those is pretty good, to be honest. I could even destroy Ancient Tomb and he's down to 4 mana. Yeah, I'm going to attack with both here because he's not going to double block and lose his Elvish Mystic. And if he does, I'll definitely Vindicate that Ancient Tomb. So let's see what we hit here. With the Elspeth, that was pretty good. Now, I could Vindicate the Ancient Tomb. What does the Nissa do? It just becomes... Is that forever or is that 1 turn? Because if that's forever, that's pretty good. Pelucranos. Or I could Vindicate this now, and then he can play Pelucranos next turn and like Fate's Fetters it, and then then he can just naturally play Nissa eventually, and it's not that good. What's Nissa's loyalty? 3, so it goes up to 4. I won't be using my mana this turn if I don't do anything. I can always make him discard it as well. But if he top decks a forest, then he can play Nissa. Yeah, I think I just have to pass turn here. See what happens. It's a bit sad. Maybe it was the Ancient Tomb. There's a forest anyway, so here comes Pelucranos. Oh, and he gets to Monstrosity 1. Oh no, Monstrosity 1 wouldn't redo it. So now we have a 100% chance of hitting Nissa, which is good. So Nissa's gone. Once we get in with Nightveil Spectre, and we can Fate's Fetters this. Okay. Well, let me make sure of this. Activated bills can't be activated. I think I just... Pretty sure this is the right line. Well, I could play Seeker the Way plus Vindicate, and then I have Fate's Fetters for Nissa. That seems alright as well. Yeah, that could be good. Because then I'm putting more pressure on the board. Wow, Hypnospectre is a beating. Absolute beating. Bye-bye, Nissa. Sweet. So, I mean, they're in semi-top deck mode because they have Sylvan Library, but they can't afford to go too crazy with it because then they'll take damage. So if we win this, we'll be minimum 2-1, which would be amazing. Wow. To be honest, guys, I think we're running really well. And I don't think the deck's that great, but I just think we're getting a bit lucky. Like the guy said in the first game, but minus the salt. So thanks for watching, guys.